Got that? Go
I don't feel God, nobody. I don't feel nobody.
See, that's the devil the Bible speaks of. Look, check this out, sis. You asked the question, and now he want to be all up in your ear. You asked a biblical question. He got Negro answers for you. He can't give you no, he ain't coming out the Bible. Watch it.
That's what the Bible says. That's what it says. Hey, sis, hey, hold up. Sis, read it again.
Who is the devil?
Morning star.
Who is the devil?
Morning star.
Who is the devil?
God's morning star.
Who is the devil?
It's not the Matthew 24. See what it is? See, this what it is? You want to come up here and cause confusion. You cause it confusion.
Read.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
My brother, we out here crying aloud, lifting up our voice like a trumpet, trying to show our people the right way to go, my brother. Right here, my God, come see, check, come check. I got a question for you. Give me Exodus 20 and like 19. How you doing? What's your name, by the way? Jody? Does it matter what God looks like? Does it matter? Is it even important to know what Christ stood for? It's not important? Why is it not important? He created man in his own image. Was it a particular man or he created everybody in his image? The man, right? A prototype of a man. So why is it not important to know God or know Christ? That's the question I asked. I'm saying, you said no when you walked up. You said no, right? Can you hear me? I said, why is it important to know Jesus Christ? That was my question. Yes, sir. Or do you feel it's important? Or do you feel it's important to know him? Why is it not important to know Jesus Christ? We're on the same page now, right? Why is it not important to know him? Take it back, all right? You're not religious. Give me what spiritual is. You spiritual? I'm gonna show you something. I like you, Jody. You said you're a spiritual man. You're a spiritual man. Let me show you what spiritual is. Let me show you this. Because a lot of people say they're spiritual. I'm woke. What are you woke to? To this destruction that's gonna come, for you can be nuclear fire bait when he comes? And what you gonna be spiritual to? Let's see. It's Romans, yeah, come on. But at the end of the day, all this stuff going around, it's spiritual for sure. But guess what? It's a spiritual awakening that's gonna happen. Watch this.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the Lord is spiritual.
What's spiritual?
The Lord is spiritual.
Do you keep God's laws, Mr. Jody? It's a rhetorical question. I know you don't. You don't. But it's okay. You can repent.
I do.
Huh?
I do.
You don't. You know how I know you don't? Give me 1 Corinthians. Let me show you something. What you got in your hand? What's the order? Huh?
The man without the first sin, the man without sin.
Now you want to quote the Bible. You want to quote the Bible because it's something I see. But you want to quote the Bible because it's something I see. But you're a religion. Watch this.
He had a question. How do you discern what the right spirit is when you don't use a different person?
Okay, how you discern what the right spirit is? I'm gonna show you one thing. Give me what I asked for. Yeah, come on, watch this.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Hey, my sister, my brother, my sister. It said, know you not that you are the temple of God. Do you think, can you just walk up in God's house all dirty and do what you want to do in his house? God's house. You can't. You don't be foolish, my brother. Don't be foolish. You can't wear no dirty shoes. Can somebody come in your house with dirty shoes, muddy shoes? No, they can't do it. Don't be foolish, my brother. Brother, don't be foolish. You can't. He didn't say come as you are. That's Christianity. God said come as you are and fix yourself. Don't stay how you are. That's the foolish doctrine that this right here taught you. We got to break the chains of this guy. This is the devil the Bible speaks of. What did the devil come to do? Steal, kill, and destroy. He had to destroy us as a people. That we don't know that we the Israelites. That we don't know we God chosen. That we think that the white man is power. The power lies within you. And you defiling yourself because you're smoking. You should be an example to the young men. They run around with cigarettes in their mouth because you run around with cigarettes in your mouth. So how do you discern the spirit? God said correct. Like right now, sister, and I'm not getting on you, but I am. Right now, the way you dress, right? What kind of man you think you're going to attract? Be real.
I'm not looking for no man.
I know you're not looking for a man. Or you looking for a woman?
No, I'm not
No, so you're working on yourself, right? That's a good thing. So now you can hear this correction and change. Because guess what? These midnights today, they're looking for sex. They looking for a baby mama. They looking to knock you up because of the way you dress. I'm gonna be real with you, be your big brother and tell you, you need to cover up. I wouldn't give a damn if you're my daughter, my sister, my mama. I'm gonna tell you to cover up your body because I love you. That's the kind of love we need. The church pastor supposed to be correcting his people. Watch this.
1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit.
Like you said, don't believe every spirit. Everybody say they're a man of God, ain't a man of God. Because guess what? Negroes got game for women like you. Believe that, read.
But try the spirits.
What? See, that's the devil the Bible speaks of. Look, check this out, sis. You asked a question, and now he want to be all up in your ear. You asked a biblical question. He got Negro answers for you. He can't give you no, he ain't coming out the Bible. Watch this.
Try the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are going out into the world.
Yeah, try the spirit by the spirit. You got to learn what the Bible says. The Bible says you should come up and be modest and not draw no sexual attention to yourself. Right. Because guess what? When you get in the pants, you got to do this right here and look in the mirror just to get it. Am I correct? So you looking to be sexy. So if you trying to be sexy, guess what? You're going to draw sexual attention. That's the reason why he even looking at you. He ain't even worried about the Bible.
I can't be sexy because I want to be sexy.
Would you rather be, but guess what? But do you want to be sexy to the world or to your husband? Ain't nothing wrong with being sexy for your husband. Right now, but you can get a husband, a righteous husband. Watch this.
Hereby know ye the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is of God.
Like I said, when you get this spirit, when you say, this right here is God, this come with that spirit, do what you want to do. You can be lesbian, you can be homosexual, smoke your blunt, smoke your cigarettes. Ain't no judgment going on. God said that you have to be judged to change your mind according to these laws. My sisters, come up. My sisters, come up. Watch this. Watch this. Come close. Come close. Come. So watch this. My sister, I'm going to show you something. Let me show you what God said about the way where we're going.
And every spirit that confesses not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God.
No, you got to confess that Christ came in the flesh. So you got to confess that he came in the flesh. What kind of flesh? What kind of flesh did Christ come in? Human flesh. What kind?
Human.
What kind? What color?
Human.
Black flesh, right?
How you know that?
And we gonna get it out the Bible. I'm glad you asked. You already know? But check this out. I'm gonna show you. Give me Revelation 13 and 15. My sister, look. Okay, I got more on it for you. Let me show you something. This is the false image of God. They whitewash the image of Christ. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
This is the mark of the beast that everybody talk about. This makes you sin. This say you can do what you want to do. Sis, you got to come up. I don't give a damn if you never want a husband. So guess what? If you don't want a husband, guess what you can do? You can serve the Lord with all your heart, mind, body, and soul. That's what you can do. Get out her ear, bro, and listen to the word of God. Listen, give me Mark 4:14. That's what you want to do. You want to run game, the Bible is open. You can listen to the Bible. Read it.
Mark chapter 4, verse 14. And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown.
Hey, sis, you're getting the word sown into you right now when we speaking the word of God. Watch what he doing.
But when they have heard,
when you heard the word, my sister, read.
Satan cometh immediately.
Who come immediately?
Satan cometh immediately.
Satan come and whispering all in your ear just like that serpent in the garden. Just like Eve in the garden, that tongue in the garden, he's standing before us. Satan is before us right now. Trying to take the word from you because your salvation is on the line. He gives a damn about your salvation. Read.
And taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts. And these are they likewise, which are sown on stony ground.
He's trying to take what's sown in your heart. I'm telling you, you're a princess upon this earth. You got to come up and have self-value for yourself. So that's what's really gonna get you where you need to be. He don't care nothing about your salvation. God cares about your soul. He cares about what you think. He cares about how you dress. He cares about how you talk, how you walk, because he loves you. You're a child of God. He gives a damn about you. That's the devil the Bible speaks of. Read.
Who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, and have no roots in them, in themselves, and so endure but for a time.
Because he done heard the word before, sis. He just out here playing games. He said he don't even know what Christ was like. He don't know nothing about that. God's out here for you. So what we got to do? Give me modesty. Give me what modesty is. Let me show you. Because this is how you going to get better with God. This is how you show yourself valuable to God. If you don't want a man on earth, if you don't want a husband, you should be serving God with all your heart, mind, and body and soul. You should be standing 10 toes down for God. You should be out here showing, leading by an example. We got plenty of righteous sisters in the Bible that led by example.
I don't know what. Like, what's wrong with my outfit? Like, I'm not even showing that much.
First Timothy.
Hold on. Sis. Check it out. Listen.
First Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Now, do you know what modest means? What? What does it mean? Come on up. You don't gotta be talking to him no more anyway. Come on up. It's not modest, right? So, not sexual attention, right? You're not giving off sexual attention. But that's what you're doing right now. But it means about 41 to 17. Sis, nobody should see your body. That's supposed to be covered up. You got on the tight ass. Come on, sis. You did it. Come on. Sis, come on. You didn't put no pants on to do what? You came out of what you expected. So what was you expecting when you done that?
I thought it was gonna be hot. I didn't want to be hot no pants.
You didn't want to think you were getting attention to none of these men around here, right?
Sirach chapter 41 and verse 17. Ashamed of whoredom.
It said be ashamed of whoredom. What you doing now, you just act like you selling whatever you come out here, what you out here to do.
That's your perception.
Hey, that's my perception. That's what the Bible said though. That's what the Bible said. That's what it said. Hey sis, hey hold up. Sis, read it again.
Be ashamed of whoredom before father and mother, and of a lie before a prince of a mighty man.
Sis, it might hurt, but it wasn't intended to hurt you like that. See what it is, our people don't understand, is when we bringing out the word, it ain't about your feelings. But like he said, you let the devil run you on. You come up here, you come in with all the problems, right? But you run the sister off because you in her mouth. You can still listen to her.
Read the Bible.
Read.
Listen
to this. We're going to show you what God said about your favorite little white man. Romans 9:13.
The book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob, that's up. Jacob, the so-called black man, Spanish man, Native American man. The 12 tribes, that's Jacob.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated.
And Esau have I hated. See, because you come in with that same thought pattern, you got Esau on your mind, bro. You got Esau on your mind. You got discrimination. That's the Bible. That's the Bible. I didn't call you that. I said the Bible. I said God said he hates. Read it again. Listen up now. Listen.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written.
Hold on. You can't talk and listen at the same time. You need to listen. Well, let everybody else get edified then, right? Let everybody else get edified. Get out your emotions and calm down. Rest before you have a heart attack or something. Rest up, chill, relax. Now read.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
That Esau he hates. So he hates Esau. If you don't have, why does that bother you? Does that bother you?
I'm going to ask you a question. Did he hate the devil?
He said who he hated.
No, did he hate the devil?
Who is the devil?
Morning star.
Who is the devil?
Morning star.
Who is the devil?
God's morning star.
Who is the devil?
God.
He's not the Matthew 24. See what it is? See this what it is? You want to come up here and cause confusion. You're causing confusion. That's all it is. Read.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 4.
See, because we lost who we were. What we out here doing right now is trying to show you who you are, right? But what we did, we got distracted because we got on our mind white man Christianity. That's why you say the things that you say, right? Read.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
He said that no man deceive you. You've been deceived because you come up here, you know what, we ran our sister off because we were trying to teach her, to show who she was in the Bible, but he didn't want to hear it. But instead, you want to come with your white man doctrine and whisper in the ear while we were here. Read.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
See what happened? Christianity. Christianity came and took away black Jesus out of the Bible. So all they would do. So now, you got a problem with that. You don't believe Christ is a black man? Hey, that's fine too. Because now we're here to show you, we're going to show everybody, Jesus Christ is a black man.
Bring it on.
You don't have to believe it. Give me Revelation.
I don't believe it.
You don't have to believe it, but we're going to show you though. So if and everybody else listens to the sound of my voice, that Jesus Christ is a black man. But what we will believe though, you can't prove it. You can't prove it. You said you can't prove it. You can't prove it. Prove it.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
This is the revealing of Jesus Christ, a black man. Hey, bro, listen up to this right here. Listen up. Come on over.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said his head and his hairs are white like wool.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass.
It said his feet like fine brass, right? So that's what we describing Christ. We describe the same man you just said wasn't black though, right? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. And if we burn anything, we know what it looks like, right? Read.
And his voice as the sound of many waters. And he had in his right hand.
So now what we describe was Jesus Christ being a black man. Hey sisters, do y'all know Jesus was a black man? Do y'all know who you are in the Bible? That's what we out here doing. We out here trying to show our people their true nationality and their history. Give me Job 8:8. See what should have been doing, right, is searching who you are in the Bible. Instead of coming up here distracting everyone. What you do, if you knew who you was, you'd stand up here with us.
I don't fear nobody.
Got that? Job 8:8.
I don't fear God, nobody. I don't fear nobody.
Why you talking about fear? Who
I don't fear nobody. That's fear.
Job chapter 8 and verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thy
Read again.
For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
So we're supposed to go and search out who our forefathers were. That's the point. You never know who they were if you never go look. Because when we came here, they took away your name, they took away your nationality. They told you who you were. They gave you a name. Or they gave you a nationality. They called you a color.
Read. And prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
He said, prepare for the search of our fathers.
Right.
If you don't know who your fathers are, how you going to search them out? You don't know them. I know you don't know them. You don't. Who are they? Who are they?
I'm a Fletcher.
You're fleshly.
A Fletcher.
You're Fletcher.
Yes.
Oh, so now you got the white man. That's what we saying.
That's
So
not
how
a
that
white
white name
man
come
name.
from?
That's not a white man
What
name.
name is it? Then?
That's not a white man
Tell me
name.
what it is then.
That's not a white man name.
Fletcher ain't no different than
That's a
Simmons.
nobility
Ain't no
name.
different than Miller.
That's a
Ain't no
nobility
different than
name.
Brown.
Right.
It's the
I came
same
from
one.
a poor
You wasn't
house.
given those names.
I came
When
from
you
a
came
poor
over,
farm,
when your
nigga.
forefather came
I
over
have
here,
nobility.
you was given that name.
have
You
nobility.
became a black Negro. You became a property of the United States, just like the rest of us did. And that's what happened. You've been brainwashed. Because you know why? Because you won't listen.
Right.
You old and stubborn. You don't want to listen. You supposed to go to the search of your fathers. How you going to search them out if you don't know them? They didn't give you no tools to search them out.
I don't look for those.
You don't look.
don't-
That's the whole point.
I don't
That's the whole
chase
point.
notes.
Black people
I
don't
don't
read. We
chase
already
notes.
understand that,
I
right?
don't
You don't
chase
read.
no
I
notes.
understand you don't read.
I don't
That's
chase
the
no
problem
notes.
with it. You should learn. You should come and learn. Humble yourself. Give me Hebrews 5 and 12. What you should do is humble yourself and come in and learn who you are instead of talking. You talking Charlie too much. You do because you don't listen. Listen up.
Hebrews chapter 5 and verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
Oh, you're choking on that strong meat you got because you don't understand who you are.
Right.
We out here showing nationality. We've been trying to show you who you are in the Bible. But you don't want to listen.
Learn something.
You don't want to listen.
Proverbs 1 and 20.
You don't want to listen.
Right.
That's all we want to tell you. If you just be quiet and listen, bro. That's it. Can you just give me 2 seconds to be quiet? But listen up. Listen.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
That's what we doing. We out here teaching. We out here standing on these street corners crying out to all our people.
Right.
Not just you.
Right.
You just got our attention right now.
Right.
But we out here for all our people. Read.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
This is it. Where all these so-called blacks and Hispanics at, that's where we at right now. We right out here for them. Read.
In the openings of the gates.
In the opening of the gates, when they come in, where you at right now? Teaching. That's what we're doing. Trying to show you and all the rest of the people around here who you are.
In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones?
How long, you simple ones? Please say it again.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long we gonna be simple?
Right.
How long we gonna keep on just being who we are? How long we gonna just keep on just being a black man, just gonna be a Negro? How long you just gonna be there? Ain't no power in the word Fletcher. You ain't getting none in there. You know where that power's at? The word Israel. Ain't no power in Fletcher, my man. Ain't nothing in there. You just got another name from your slave master. You might go to the Fletcher family reunion. You can go celebrate your master's family. That's all it is. That's all it is, bro. Just come here and let us show you who you are.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation